We are in Accra, and after my trip from the Volta region, oilless okra soup became my favorite. And guess what? I found that same taste from this particular restaurant called Chop Shop. I visited them and found out that the owner is a Ghanaian female who relocated from the UK to Ghana and started this food business. So I decided to meet her. So hello everyone, hope you all are well. This is your girl Tatiana, Haina, and welcome back to another episode on the channel. So today I'm at Airport Residential Area here in Accra, okay? I'm coming to get something to eat at Chop Shop. No, I'm saying Chop Shop because I love calling it Chop Shop because of the food and the good food they have. So we are coming here to have something to eat and then have an encounter with the owner of the restaurant. She's a female, and you know how much I love to promote females on my channel, and she's also a Ghanaian. So come with me, we are going to cook, we are going to taste the food. If it's not nice, I'm going to tell you guys it's not nice. You know, I would say the truth, okay? Even though I'm here and she knows I'm here and I'm doing this video, I'll say it if it's not nice. But if it's nice, you need to come here so that she'll also feel like, oh, people came from Tatiana Haina's channel to come and eat here. So come with me, let's go inside. So this is the entrance of the restaurant. She has many of them. I think one is at Spintex, newly built. I think one is at East Legon, and here is the Airport Residential Area. Thank you so much. I watched a lot of your videos and I'm really excited. Really? Yes. Hey, look at the cup, guys. Look at this. Is it coconut?
Yes, it's coconut.
The shell.
The husk, yes.
Hey.
And we took it out. We molded it nicely because we're all about authentic.
Hey, guys, look at this. My first time seeing this. This one is pineapple coconut shell. Oh wow!
Yeah,
it's fresh.
Yeah, it's naturally sweet. I think it's plant-based sugar, which is a better option than
I love the cup.
than a processed one.
Why this idea? Why the coconut shell?
It's just authentic. You know, there's something about drinking from a natural coconut husk. You know, it's just plain creativity.
I love it. I love it.
We took out the husk from the coconut, we polished it, and then we molded it into this.
I love it. So nice. So, what's your name?
My name is Sewa Jane Fituku.
Okay. Are you a Ghanaian?
Yes, I am.
Because of the Sewa, obviously you're
I'm a Ghanaian, yes.
So, did you stay in Ghana, lived in Ghana, schooled in Ghana?
Well, I lived in Ghana for the most part of my life.
Okay.
And then I went to the UK to school a bit in the UK and live in the UK a bit.
Okay.
And then I returned to Ghana. That was at the time where Ghana had discovered oil. And so I felt if I read a master's in oil and gas, I'd probably come back to Ghana and land myself a career in one of these oil companies. But I got disappointed when I came back.
Oh, what happened?
Ghana discovered oil, and so I imagined that I'll come back from the UK, land myself a juicy career in any of these oil companies. I mean, foreign oil companies in Ghana, and it didn't happen for me.
You would have been rich by now.
I swear.
Have been rich, rich mama.
I swear. Little did I know that I'd settle for selling banku and okra.
Charlie,
I know.
Choba woman,
I swear.
food woman.
I swear.
From oil and gas to food woman.
But amazing. It's made me live out my purpose. It's connected me to people. I tell myself every time that I'm not only in the food business, I'm in the people business.
Sure.
And so it's created a lot of opportunities and good networking for me.
Yeah.
Which I probably wouldn't have gotten if I landed myself a career in the oil industry. So I love it.
So why the name Chop Shop? Chop Shop. Why? Why did you choose the name Chop Shop?
The name Chop Shop because it's self-explanatory. It's a chop shop. It's a one-stop shop for everything you can chop.
Okay.
So that's just a chop shop.
Okay. So do you love food? Do you love eating it?
Oh,
or
I
you
love
just love
food.
selling it?
I love food.
Oh,
I love food.
more than I do.
Well, I don't think so.
Maybe a
But-
champion woman. If it comes to food, I'm number one.
Ah,
Oh yes, I love to
okay.
taste. I don't eat too much.
Yeah, you like to taste.
I love to
and
taste
then, yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
So you can give me 100 food, I'll taste everything and leave the food there.
Okay.
So people asking me, Anna Tatiana, you eat too much, but you're not gaining weight. Please, I don't eat all the food. The ones you see I
Okay.
eat, that means I'm hungry and I'm eating. Okay. So that's nice. How do you see Ghana? Because you schooled in the UK for some time and you decided to come to Ghana. After your disappointments, you landed yourself in this food industry, food business. How do you see the business in Ghana as a food entrepreneur?
Okay. Well, it's a challenging terrain. It's not easy, but of course, every other thing that you decide to work on in this life wouldn't be easy.
Yeah.
You know, I've had to learn. I've had to unlearn. I've had to relearn, and every day I keep evolving. I'm enjoying the process, to be frank, but it is extremely challenging. From the mindset of the people that you work with, my greatest challenge is that you train people, and you know, business owners come in and they poach them or they take them away, and so you're stuck in a cycle of retraining people.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
But all in all, I love it. It's making me learn every day, and I started from one branch, now going on to my third branch on the Spencer's Road. Yes, because I set out to learn, and I asked myself, what is it that these Lebanese businesses come to Ghana and they're
And then
able
they'll
to
be
grow.
going everywhere.
But for us, the one
shop will
restaurant,
be-
then we're okay. Yes. So that is what I set out to do, and by the grace of God, we're
Things are
getting
going-
there. Yeah.
Somebody need a very huge amount of money to start a business, like a food business, a restaurant.
If you have that amount of money, invest it and sleep. I mean, you don't need to start. But if you think that, okay, you want to gain, you want to make a livelihood, then you can start as small as you can with the little you have.
Okay.
You know, and have the growth mindset. And that's how eventually you make astronomical numbers.
Okay.
But for the beginning, you don't need to look for the whole money from Bank of Ghana to come and pump
Because
in.
we have
So I could
themselves.
give you pictures of when I started Chop
Oh.
Shop. Really humble beginnings. I mean, it was I don't like to be saying those things, but people actually making fun of it. People write on Twitter that it was a 1,000 CD startup. And really, when you entered the place, it wasn't as flashy, but I make sure that the food that I was serving was something to write home about, was something that caused people to engage and talk about. And that is what has gotten us this far.
That's nice. Do you know what I like about you? When you serve the food and the person is done going, you ask the person, how did you see the food? How was it? How was the taste?
Yes.
I love that
Yes.
about you. Keep
Yes,
doing it.
thank you. Because we want to grow, and because the customer is always right. So it's their inputs that would make us better. That is
Okay.
why we do that.
I love that. I love
Thank
that. So
you.
what food do you have on your menu?
Okay, so we're at Chop Shop. We're giving amazing food experiences. We have gari photo, you know, which you can have with kelewele, a good tomato basil sauce, and then you can have it with any protein of your choice. The protein options are grilled tilapia, spicy fresh charcoal grilled tilapia. You can have it with spicy grilled chicken. You can have it with pan grilled pork, and a host of other protein options.
Yes, I want to try the ademe.
The
Ademe soup. Hey, Charlie, because I went to the Volta region.
Ghanaians are beginning to accept our dishes because
Yeah.
really they're authentic, they're fresh, you know, less greasy, no oil at all. That is why people love it.
I love
you
it.
know,
I
yes.
tried it for the first time in Volta region. Since then,
But if you allow me come with me into my kitchen. I think I'm going to walk you through how the whole process is done.
Really?
So that you experience it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's done in record time, really fast and served fresh.
Okay,
Yes.
that's nice. We will go to the kitchen and then have that.
Okay.
And you could dinner so mananya down. You want me to be dinner? I'll say it too. Okay, so I wanted to ask this one. Would you advise the youth to go into food business?
Well, yes. If that is your passion, I'd definitely advise you to go into the food business.
Okay.
Why not? But I went into it without knowing much or without having like a mentor to take me through, and it cost me a lot.
Okay.
So I'd advise that in as much as you want to start, find
learn.
someone who's in there and learn from them. But because I have been through it, maboka bebre, because not maybe you know, I'm in my 6th year of business. If I had that opportunity,
It would have been better.
It would have been better, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that my way is the best way, but at least I know that I've gotten some knowledge which can some way help.
Okay.
So for anybody who wants to get into the food business, why not? If they approach me, I'd show them that, you know what, do it this way, put this menu out, take this location, don't take this location, all of that, I'll be able to
so
help.
why don't you open a YouTube channel?
Yes, I thought of doing that. That was about last year. But then me, myself, I was like, hey,
No,
and you send me to me. I started even make every day. I see that, oh, I'm learning something else. I'm relearning. I'm unlearning. So I felt like, okay, why don't I just make sure that me myself, I'm ready.
Okay.
You know, so that when people come to me
You
with
get-
my full chest, I tell you that, you know what, from where I sit, if you do this, it will go well.
So we are going to open a YouTube channel for you.
Okay.
And how do you want to call it? Think about it.
No, I know. I think
Okay,
I'll call
good.
it Start with Sewa.
Start with Sewa.
Yes.
So guys, this is an opportunity for you guys. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to open a food business here in Ghana, and you want somebody to mentor you, Sister Sewa is available for you. Okay. Follow. I'll put her link in the description box. When she opens her YouTube channel, then you follow her and then have a chit chat with her.
Right.
Okay. So what are the challenges in the food business?
Enormous. The challenges are enormous. You know, I remember I spoke about the staff retention,
Yes.
the fact that you train people and they leave. Another challenge is also that there's so many food businesses around in Ghana.
Yeah, it's true.
Every day people are opening. So the little things that you do every day that gives you that edge when it comes to competition makes it a bit challenging. You know,
Okay.
you need to push yourself out there every time. You know, and then your recipes, making sure that you are consistent in your taste, especially for those of us that have more than one branch.
Okay.
Being consistent
In
in
the
your taste across all branches is also another challenge. It's good, right?
It feels like the
We have the pieces of the pineapple in there, yeah.
But for them,
Because it's fresh, it's not concentrate, so.
Charlie, oh, you can see it. You can see the pieces of the pineapple inside. You can't really see it. It's lovely. And it's FDA approved. FDA approved. So let's go to the kitchen.
All right, Haina.
Hey, cap with the guy.
So this is the fresh ayoyo leaves.
The
Okay, the juicy that them leaves.
Okay.
So it's sourced freshly every day.
Okay.
Yes. So this is what we'll be using for our soup today.
All right.
Okay. So we just chop it. Okay.
Yes.
It's okay. Yes.
So, are you a chef? Do you do your cooking yourself?
Well, yes. I do the cooking together with my team.
All right.
Can I have a bowl?
So you also add okra to it?
Yes. We'll grate the okra into fine.
But I also see this bigger.
Exactly.
parts.
Exactly.
So you have to grate some and
You
then
grate
cut
some and then you chop some.
Okay.
Okay. In addition to that, you also dice your onions.
Okay.
And make sure that they are chunky in the soup.
All right. We are cooking our tolo beef. So you are going to use this one for the soup?
For the soup, yes.
Okay. So these are the snails?
The snails, yes.
Okay, so you are going to use this one too for the soup?
For the soup, yes.
Okay. So
what you do is that you cook your wele and your snails with a bit of ginger.
Okay.
Yes.
Just
you give
ginger.
it just ginger and a little bit of salt.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. And you allow it to just simmer. The reason we want, some people are allergic to wele, some are allergic to snails.
Okay.
So we just do the soup as and when you order.
Okay.
Okay. So you put a bowl of water
Okay.
on fire, then you put in your momone.
The stinky fish or fermented water.
Exactly. Goes through the whole soup. Okay. So the minute the momone or the stinky fish is melted, you put in your chopped okra
and the onion.
and the onions. Okay.
Okay.
Lillian. So this is the base of our soup. Okay. Shouldn't be overcooked. So once the heat comes out and the okra is freshly cooked, that is when you put your lemon leaves in there. Okay?
The jute leaves.
The jute leaves. So right after you are done putting the okra on fire, you blend some fresh pakoshito. Now that our okra is nicely being cooked, we pour in our freshly blended peppers. So at this point, our okra is almost ready. It's boiling and perfectly cooked. Okay. So this is when
shrimp powder.
Yes, we add a bit of shrimp powder in here.
Mixed with salt.
Yes. Shrimp powder mixed with a little bit of salt. Some people like to add herrings powder, amane powder, fish powder actually.
Sure.
So at this point, we reach for our freshly chopped ademe into it.
Right.
Okay, so we drop in fresh ademe leaves. And we continue to stir. You need to be a bit brisk with the stirring.
Okay.
So you see that once the leaf settles, the freshness is out. You put in your fresh pakochito for the extra authentic flavor. You just make sure you crush them in there.
Okay.
Everything is fresh.
Straight from the market.
Yeah, tolo beef stock. So you get a bit of the stock. You put it in here. And that's the soup without the proteins.
Because of some people.
Because of not everybody loves wele or crabs or snails. So
Okay.
we prepare the fresh soup like that. And then based on the order that comes in, we stir fry the protein into the portion and then serve.
Okay. So guys, we are done. This is our ademe okra soup, okay? Jute leaves with okra. And they just prepare the okra with the jute leaves separately so that when people come and order, if you want crabs, they will add in the crabs. If you want tolo beef, they will add in some beef for you. If you want snails, they will add in the snails for you because not everybody eats snails. Not everybody wants the crab. So this is how they do it. So this is just the raw soup,
The base.
the base, okay?
Yes.
And they are not going to add in any palm oil. This is oilless, zero oil. I like it. Like, here, now.
Pepper.
Oh, wow.
We have fresh tilapia.
Okay.
Some other people would want the goat option, but there's a tilapia option.
Okay.
There's fresh snails. There's tolo beef. There's willy. There's crabs.
There's relay crabs.
Yes.
We have snails, the tilapia, the jute leaves on its own.
Yeah.
And then some bakposhito.
Yes.
Wow.
So enjoy.
Thank you. So guys, I'm coming to eat, okay? Oh. So come. This is the crab, okay? I was taught how to open up crab and then eat it. If actually very sure, how can I open it up? Tilapia. Wow. We have some snail. Let's take it like this. Let's taste this one. Oh. It tastes good. It tastes just like normal bamboo. But this is very soft fish. I like so much. When it's soft, you can dip it well with the oko and the ayuyo. You can locate Chop Shop here at the airport residential area in the National Service Scheme. Okay, here at airport residential area. You can just write the name Chop Shop on the Google map and it will bring you straight here. They have one at Dansuman, they have one at Spintex, and I think other 2 locations. So you can try them out. This tastes good. When you go, tell them that Tatiana Haina brought you to. It's a pleasure having something from a female-owned food business woman, and yeah, let's promote our own, let's support our own. She's doing well, her food tastes good. I wouldn't lie to you, okay? So you can come around and have something to eat. And please share the video, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. And please use TapTapSend when sending money to people here in Ghana. Use my promo code TATI when sending it. And when you come to Chop Shop, tell them Tatiana Aina brought you there. I have finished everything.
I know.
It is so good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I really love it. So do you know that I went to the Volta region?
Oh yes, I think I saw
some videos.
Yes.
Okay, so I went to the Volta region, and when I came back to Accra, I was craving for this food, and I think the best place you can have this Voltarian food is here at Chop Shop.
Chop Shop, yes. And let me say that we have branches in Osu,
okay,
Dansoman, here at Airport Residential Area. And if you're in East Legon, you could also call our East Legon branch for delivery. Okay. All of the contacts are on our bio on Instagram.
Okay.
And on Twitter and TikTok and Facebook.
On Facebook. So the name is Chop Shop.
Chop Shop. Chop Shop Ghana.
On
Chop
all
Shop
the platforms.
On all the platforms.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. So thank you so much for this.
Thank you, Haina, for coming.
Thank
you.
I'll come again.
We're happy to have you.
I'll come again. So I think I hardly eat outside. I always eat at home.
Right.
But this food tastes so good. It feels like somebody just cooked it for me at home.
Yes. Yes, and we are careful to really use natural, like you saw, natural, fresh, organic ingredients. And we don't overcook it. So everything is really fresh. You can actually taste the freshness of the soup.
Yeah. And I love the fact that I could chew the jute leaves and the okra. It tasted really good, and the bangu was soft.
Volta style.
Exactly. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Haina. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
So guys, I got some pineapple and some food. I won't eat tonight. I'll eat one tonight, and I'll eat one tomorrow morning for breakfast.